Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Throughout this video post, I've focused a lot on sports and I've done quite a few posts on LeBron James. I want to do another one tonight. Tonight, the Heat played the Cleveland Cavaliers. If you don't follow the NBA, LeBron James is the biggest star in the league. He plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers, who he began his career with, but the only other team he's played for is the Miami Heat. So he was facing his former team, the team he played for last night. And look at the score of this game: 88 for the Heat, 114 for LeBron James and the Cavs. And remember, today's date, the date of this game is April 2nd, 4-2. Check out the name LeBron James and Gematria, True Sticker. This stood out to me right away because I know what his name sums to. LeBron James equals 114, like the final score. Today's date is April 2nd, 4-2. The name LeBron James with Pythagorean gematria sums to 42. Notice that 1 plus 1 plus 4 equals 6, and 4 plus 2 equals 6. LeBron James wore 6 when he played with the Miami Heat. He's worn 23 while with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And anyway, that's the check. They'll always reduce to the same single digit if you do these two methods correctly. But it's not just LeBron James that sums to 114. Cleveland Cavaliers also equals 114 with the S and V exceptions. So LeBron James, Cleveland Cavaliers, 114. At this moment in history, we're in the time of the 114th Congress, and the leader of that Congress is named John Boehner. That name sums to 114. He is also from Ohio, like where LeBron's supposedly from. So I think everything that's happening is lining up by the numbers. This is how sports has been all through history. We just weren't aware because we weren't conscious of this. But now that I'm aware of this, I see how they're doing this stuff all the time. And I could be documenting this much more if I just wanted to pay attention to it every night and look at it all through sports. But LeBron James is an easy one to pick on and one we can all follow because most people in this world know who LeBron James is. And if you go back and look at my other video posts that I've already done on LeBron, it becomes hard to deny what I am showing here. They are truly orchestrating these games by the numbers. They're telling players how many points to score. And this goes on and on. Last night, Chris Paul scored 41 on April 1st in a major comeback against the Portland Trail Blazers. The two teams established 44 years ago. Chris Paul is another one of these scripted players. I just did the video on LeBron and his three friends. One of his three friends was Chris Paul. So, James Harden also last night scored 51 points in the Rockets' 51st win. 51 is another important. The name LeBron James also sums to 51 with the S exception. Very important number. If you saw my video on the Confederate States, they're all centered around the number 51, the number of conspiracy. But True Seeker, we got to stop this. See, I've always seen how LeBron James' face has this terrible scowl on it. The man looks so unhappy. This is why. These players cannot talk about what's really going on. This is why they're paid the big bucks. But these guys have bosses, and they have to literally go out and fulfill the assignment. What a joke it must be. LeBron scored 23 points tonight on 16 attempts. He wears the number 23, important number in basketball. 16 is also interesting. I wonder if he's even told how many attempts to take. 16 is one of only two numbers that has a gematria of 33. So yeah, players being told what to score on what date for what game. This is all part of the big numerology joke. And I'm going to keep making these videos until they finally get 1 million views each. Right now, SportsCenter's getting 1 million views. Everyone's watching the highlights without having a clue what's really going on. Gotta wake up and see the truth. I want LeBron James to comment on this video. Alright, Truth Seeker. Until next time. Let's watch the highlights from the game because I just noticed that LeBron passed Patrick Ewing, who wore the 33 in college. Patrick's a 33 name, Ewing a 31, like the ranging degrees of Scottish Rite Freemasonry. LeBron James is just the latest of this long, ongoing, scripted athlete narrative. Let's check it out.
Taking on the Miami Heat. LeBron entering play 1 point behind Patrick Ewing for 20th on the NBA all-time scoring list. First quarter, look at LeBron maintaining that pivot foot and the shot goes down. You know what? Shades of maybe Patrick Ewing once upon a time? Soft touch anyway, and Ewing's old coach, Pat Riley, in attendance. Witnessing the King move past
Notice you.
James and
Oh,
the
whoops.
Cavs.
Notice Ewing wore the number 33. Then they go to Patrick Riley. Both the names Patrick and Riley are 33. He's got a 33 life number. The NBA is just so full of it, Truth Seeker. So full of it.
Maintaining that pivot foot and the shot goes down. You know what? Shades of maybe Patrick Ewing once upon a time? Soft touch anyway, and Ewing's old coach, Pat Riley, in attendance. Witnessing the King move past Ewing on the all-time scoring list. Second quarter, Cavs up 10 in transition. Kyrie to LeBron. Bull in a China shop mode right there. Get up off me. LeBron at 23, 8, and 7. Scary moment for the Heat later in the quarter. Dwayne Wade goes down, slipped on a wet spot on the floor. They're calling it a bruised left knee. Heat officials offered no other specifics, but Wade did not come back into the game. Heat down 11 at the half, third quarter. Cavs up by 14. Kyrie off the LeBron screen. That is tough sledding. Irving, 8 of 17 from the field, 23 points, 5 assists, 4 steals. Eric Spoelstra's like, dude, come on. Late third, Matthew Dellavedova. Up top, Tristan Thompson raining down on the Birdman with the brute force of a Tito Santana flying forearm. Tristan Thompson.
You went back for that one.
Get the thumbtack ready, man. Take the Beaver poster down and put that one up. Cavs go on to win it 114-88, 17th straight home win.
There it is. LeBron with 23 like his number. 114 points on April 2nd. It's crazy, isn't it, Truth Seeker? It's crazy. All right, until next